Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing the new Beis carry-on roller that just came in the mail. So very excited to share this with you guys. I will be comparing it to the Beis original carry-on roller. This is just the new edition. It's slightly smaller, and it on the tag says that it's more suited for like European travel. So definitely want to go over the different dimensions, everything with you guys, show y'all what fits, and then how I'm going to use it. So I will start this video by saying that I will have a referral code in the description. That is to Beis. So if you are interested in this, it is a personal referral code. I am not affiliated or anything with Beis, but you get 10% off or $10 off your order. I think it's 10% with that referral code for your first purchase. So definitely check that out. I get $10, I think, in rewards. Yeah, I think that's it. And then I like to use it to buy things like this through Beis or get stuff through this through the reward points and then share content with you guys. Yeah, I will also have a plan with me in the coming days, or I'm sorry, not a plan with me, a pack with me in the coming days where I'll be using this for a weekend trip. And I, of course, always try and do a pack with me, but I figured, especially since I have this and I want to use it, I will show y'all how I'm going to use it for my upcoming trip. So let's go ahead and start with the dimensions of the pocket carry-on. So the case itself, not including the wheels, is 21.5 inches in height. I'm sorry, including the wheels, it's 21.5 inches in height, not including the wheels. So just the part that you have to pack in, it is 19.75 inches in height. It is 13.5 inches in width and 9 inches in depth. Compared to the original carry-on, this one is slightly bigger all the way around. So the carry-on roller is 21 inches in height. So again, this is a 19.75. So it's 0.25 larger than, or taller than the new one. And then it is 13.5 inches in width. So it's the same in width. And then it's 9 inches in depth, or this one is 9.8 inches in depth, and this is 9. So you lose 0.8 inches in depth and then 0.25 inches in height. And so we'll see if that really makes a difference. I feel like the depth part would be the one to really make a difference, especially if you're like me and you like to try and pack everything you need in a week. Sometimes that extra depth could really make a difference. As for the main and biggest feature of this new carry-on, and the main reason why I wanted to get it, is this one has this front pocket which can hold your laptop. So if you're like me, I work from home, I work remote, and there's times where I need to bring 2 laptops with me, right? So I'm also a student and content creator. So a lot of times if we're going somewhere and I'm working remotely, or if I'm traveling for work, I need to bring both laptops. And so it can get really heavy in my tote. I've mentioned that in multiple videos. And so when I saw this launched, I was really excited because that means I can keep probably my work laptop in here. Or for example, on this weekend trip, I'll probably just put my normal laptop in here, and that way it's one less thing for me to carry on my personal item. But you have a compartment here so that you can put your laptop in here. On the website, it currently does not say how big of a laptop will fit in here, but again, we'll put in mine, and then we'll try and put in both of my laptops to see if you wanted to put maybe 2, or if you have a thicker one, see how that would look. But you have this laptop compartment. This is a cushion back here, and then this front part is also like a firm cushion, if that makes sense. So my husband and I were looking at this last night when it came in. So you have a hard shell, and then this is like it's really hard to describe, but it's like a mesh material. Let's see if there's a description on the website. But the pocket is more supportive for that laptop, but it's also definitely hard enough so that it can still protect it. I wouldn't check it personally if you put your laptop right here. I wouldn't. I'm sure it's fine. That's why they have the design, but it's just a personal thing. I would definitely take it out. But for like, you know, taking it on the plane, which is what it's meant for, I would definitely keep it there because I know it'd be fine. But yeah, We have 2 pen holders and then 2 side pockets here, nothing on this side. Then you close it up, and then there is a lock on it too. So if you do want to check it and lock it and you have an additional lock, it does not come with a lock for it. There is a locking feature here. And then you have this strap holder, and this supports up to 15 pounds according to the website. Like all Beis features, you also have your weight indicator on the strap, and then you also have a TSA approved lock. So that is a little about the new pocket carry-on, and now let's see what fits. So here's my 13-inch MacBook Pro and how it fits in here. It does look like I might be able to fit, you can definitely fit an iPad in here. I will grab my personal laptop, but here's what one MacBook looks like in here. So perfect fit. I definitely think you could probably fit a 15-inch in here. I used to have a 15-inch, and it looks like it would be at max capacity. So you probably wouldn't be able to put like a case on it or fit anything else in there. But I do think one would fit. So here's what the laptop looks like. All right, and so it does look like 2 MacBooks do fit in here. So here is my personal 13-inch MacBook Pro. So 2 of the same laptop, and fits fine. There's still like some room, it's not like squeezed in here. So again, if you are traveling for work, need to bring 2 laptops, don't want to carry it on your personal item, they both fit. Let's see if it closes though. Yep, and it will close just fine. So that's actually really nice. One thing that I really like about this is if you don't have TSA pre-check, you can put all your tech items in here and you don't have to rummage through your bag when you're going through pre-check. You can instantly open this up, have, you know, your tablet in here, even though it's not in the case, right? But like any tech that you need to pull out, you can probably just store that in here, and that way it's easy for you to go through pre-check, and then you can easily have one spot where you put it all back in. So that is something that I do like about this. I love that it fits too. Sorry for all Mira's toys in the corner, but I do love that it fits both. Here is that lock I was telling you about. So if you do want to check it and you don't mind checking your laptop, you can lock it right here with just an additional lock. But yeah, that is the front pocket. All right, and then here is the interior. I've already have a few things in here. I started pre-packing for my trip. Also wanted to see what would fit, but the interior is similar to all the other suitcases interiors. So you have your compression straps, a detachable compression holder where you can store items in as well, but this part is detachable. I like it because it helps squish things down. I like to put clothes on the side. I have my Beis packing cube here, and so when it's not full, it can fit in here, but as y'all can see, it's not a perfect fit. It is a little too big for it. So if y'all have these, hopefully that helps with like dimensions. I also have a pair of shoes over here in this bag. And then you have your 2 pockets with a clear side and a darker side. And then your second compartment, I have a bag in here that I'm bringing, some additional packing stuff for when I future packing. But let me show y'all what different items look like in here. So here's my Chanel medium cosmetic case, and I typically carry this with me, but as y'all can see, this is like perfect when it comes to like packing in here. It could close really easily, and it's the perfect size. I don't have my niece Nano on me, but I did put it in here last night to see how it would look. I keep it on my vanity with like prescriptions and stuff. It's also the perfect size laying down or laying up. When it comes to other bags though, here is my niece mini, and this is where I probably have to put it in my personal, which is fine because I typically do anyways, but let me close this. So this is the medium size cosmetic case from Louis Vuitton, not the large, extra large. And so when it's laying down, here's how it looks. So you would need, like if I wanted to pack this in here, I would have to put it somewhere where there's not that much on the other side for it to close, because it won't fit. However, because again, you're losing depth in this one because it's meant for like smaller planes. But in the normal carry-on, so inside the normal carry-on, it's a better fit. It technically pokes out, but I've never had an issue with packing it in here. Probably because the compression straps and because it expands, but it does fit. But here's what this looks like in here, just as like a larger comparison. So again, I don't think it's too much of a difference, at least for me. If you're trying to put everything in your carry-on, you might actually see that difference. But like I said, larger items like this, especially my luxury stuff, I always take in my personal item in case I ever have to check my suitcase. Also, I will say I've seen a lot of stuff on like TikTok, primarily TikTok, with and I've seen a lot of people like rebut it, but people don't listen. I have never had an issue carrying my carry-on roller. I have flown Alaska, Southwest, Delta, American, and JetBlue with this, and I've never had an issue with the flights. My husband is from a small town in Virginia, so we have to fly into a local airport. Even then, on a smaller plane, they did check it, but that's just more so because it was like a very, very small plane. But I never had an issue. So I've never been forced to check my bag due to its size. So throwing that out there. However, if you do want something that's, you know, going to be even smaller, not pushing it, this one is probably a good option. I would just recommend whatever, you know, any fly through, always just check the dimensions, especially if you have a preferred one. But I've never had any issues with this one at all. So I definitely don't see any like issues with this one. So yeah, that is a little bit of what fits, how things fit, and I'll have a more in-depth what fits in my upcoming pack with me in here. And yeah, other than that, that is going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching. And then we have my Keepall 50. So the Keepalls have this little hook inside here. So I like to keep my key pouch with my AirPods in here so it's easy to find. So that's just hanging in there. As y'all saw, I have my Monster BB, which will be the bag that I'm bringing, my Chanel cosmetic case, my niece mini. I have my, I think it's kind of hard to see. Let me turn this around. My sunglasses are in the drink holder of this organizer. And then I have my pochette accessory outside of the organizer. So again, this is a 45 organizer. So there's room over there. So that's just over there for now. And then my niece Dana is just getting thrown up top. I have my prescription and stuff in there. So I can easily grab it. Also some Tylenol. But plenty of room in here if I want to add some more stuff or throw in a jacket. I think for now I'm just going to pack everything in the jacket. But yeah, that's inside of the Keepall. And then that is going to be it for this video. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching.